on outside. But down there with no windows, if a rescue party did come, we wouldn't even know it.
See, they should have a scout up on the second floor, like
I
writing
agree.
down how many are in the front, how many in the back. And they got a gun. So if any of these guys could shoot, they could take at least half out. Easy.
Right. Easily.
I mean, if they can't shoot, clearly, like, don't waste the bullets.
And I'm not going to unlock it again, no matter what happens.
Good.
Now wait a minute.
Go there.
Cooper.
Do
No,
that.
I'm not going to wait. I've made my decision, now you make yours. Now wait a minute. Let's think about this. We can make it to the cellar if we have to. And if we do decide to stay down there, we'll need some things from up here.
Damn
So
guy's
let's at
talking
least
sense.
consider this a
The
while.
hell?
Yep, he is.
Now, if the basement had a second exit, I'd be there in a minute. 1 minute. Have you noticed they've made no progress on getting to the house? Like, literally,
Yeah, I mean,
in the
that,
same spot.
they were like that, yeah, before.
This is like an
They're just
hour
like-
ago they were at that car.
They're like, baby steps, baby
Yep.
steps.
And that's another thing. Why in the world aren't all of them carrying a weapon at all times? Like,
Right.
this guy had to grab for random wood.
Why is the window open?
Because it was broken earlier. And again, useless shot.
The head.
Never shoot the body or the legs.
Nope.
Harry?
It's all right.
Harry, what's happening?
It's all right.
Shoot him in the head, please.
They're just like, what's for dinner, guys? I'm just trying to get in.
You know what it reminds me of? A takeout window. It's like they're walking up. Hey, can we have some food? Can we have $1? We need
There
some
you go.
burgers. Finally, secret sauce. Shoot him in the head. And again,
Ooh.
Yep.
They're-
first of all, where are all these lights out in the middle of the field? Like, couldn't you turn those off?
Oh, there's the naked one.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
going to say that's
the
the
naked
dead
one.
That's the lady from the hospital.
Oh,
Yeah.
They must have a hospital nearby. And again, I don't understand what is so amazing about this stupid farmhouse in the middle of nowhere.
Gotta fix these boards.
You're crazy. Those things are going to be at every window and door in this place. We've got to
And?
get down into the cellar.
Go down and get
This is what I would be telling that dude right now. I'd be like, the more you yell and scream at me, the more they're coming in this house.
hands up here.
Yeah.
And everything else
Yep.
is up here too. Because if I stay up here, I'm fighting for everything up here. And the radio and the food is part of what I'm fighting for. Now if you're going down the cellar, get.
Man's
Yes,
insane.
smart.
He's insane.
Tell
No, he's
him.
not.
We've got to have food down there. We've
You
got
gotta have a
right.
way
Your
out.
house.
We've got a right.
You going down there with him?
Well,
Yes or no? This is your last chance. No beating
No.
around the bush.
Mm-mm. No.
listen,
No.
I got a kid
No.
down there. She can't possibly.
Yeah.
I didn't bring her up here. She can't possibly take all the racket and those things smashing through the
The
windows.
racket.
Well, you're her father.
Dude, they're quiet.
If you're
Have you
stupid
heard
enough to go
anything
Right.
from
find
these
that truck,
zombies?
That's your business. However, I am not stupid enough to
no.
follow you. It is tough.
No,
for me
he's
when
not.
the old man is so stupid.
It's
Now,
true.
get
He
the
is
hell
stupid.
Down in the cellar.
Yep.
You can be the boss down there. I'm boss up here.
Ooh,
And again,
nice.
like, I would much rather go from the first
You know,
floor
I won't open
to
this
the
door
second
again.
floor,
I mean,
block off the stairs,
Cooper, with your help,
because
we could- with my
they can
help.
barely
Right.
open a door.
Man, his mind
So
is made
then,
up. Just
if
let
you're
him
on the
go.
second floor, then you could go to the attic, or you could go out on the roof, or ladder down on a side that doesn't
I
have
agree.
a ton of zombies. Like, once you're in that basement, man, you're done. You're done. Just give it up.
Oh, we see the
You
wife.
get her too, huh? It's all right, honey. Go ahead.
So funny.
So, I don't know if it was just like that period in time,
We can fix it
Yeah.
up real
but women are so much more empowered. Like, they take on as much crap as like the guys do now.
Working together.
Right.
Like, Rex would be helping out everybody and being like,
Kid,
what the hell are you guys talking about? We need to do this. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's true.
that's right.
Although I have to admit,
He's wrong, you know.
Barbara hasn't come out of a
Box
coma.
myself in
Like,
down
she's
there.
been in a coma since the very first zombie touched her. And
Yeah.
look
all
at
right.
the flame on
Cigarette
that
number
lighter.
2.
Holy mackerel.
Yeah, I saw that.
Safe now.
And here's the worst part.
Boarded up tight.
The dude didn't tell them
about Tom
that
and
the
Jerry?
kid's
You
injured.
want to stay up there and let him.
Like, are you
Right?
serious? You got an injured kid in the basement, but you're not going to tell anybody?
There are 2 other people upstairs, a man and a girl.
Here, have a cigarette.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I didn't know who they were, and I wasn't about to take any unnecessary chances.
Of course not.
No, you're not going to take any unnecessary chances, like having a
So-
person dying right next to you.
What
During-
what kind of job do you think this guy has? Do you think he's in charge of
Salesman.
people where the people, like a
He's a
used car salesman?
No, well, I was thinking
Yeah.
traveling
She all right?
salesman.
I don't know.
But yeah, could
Oh,
be a
like
car salesman.
encyclopedia?
Maybe a
Yes,
shop.
yes. Door to door.
Where'd you get the bag?
Or he has a territory.
Some
He
laundry in the
distributes.
basket, I tore a sheet.
Hey, that would be part of this game too. You gotta light up a cigarette like every time they smoke.
Let them stay upstairs.
Jesus,
Right.
Pete's.
Let them.
And again,
Too many
in
ways
my
those
opinion,
monsters can get in
the
up
guy upstairs who's the smartest one,
there. We'll see who's right.
the African American
Yes.
dude, smartest guy
See?
by far,
When they come begging
should
me
have come to
let
the
them in down
basement.
here.
Shoulda. At
His-
least looked
his
around.
last-
Isn't it?
He
Yeah.
should have come down and been like, "Hey, what's going on down here? What's
What do you
the
mean by
rotting
that?
body doing there? Like right there. You've got a rotting body right there."
Does anyone know
So-
why we're being attacked?
We got from the chat here. He's a vacuum salesman, and he goes door to door.
Vacuum salesman. I buy into that. I buy into that.
I get that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Radio upstairs. I heard the news bulletin.
There's a radio upstairs.
This thing
and you
sucks as
ordered
much
a
as
thing
I
down
do,
here?
guys.
I know what
This
I'm doing.
works
Oh,
great.
here goes the wife.
Nothing. Nothing.
Tell
They don't know
him.
anything yet.
Yeah, you're an
There's
idiot.
mass murder everywhere, and people are supposed to look for a safe place to hide.
She's about
Take the
to.
boards off that door.
Yeah.
Smart.
We are staying down here, Helen.
Harry, that radio is at least some kind of communication. If the authorities
Yes.
know what's happening, well, they'll send people for us so they tell us what
Also,
to do.
look at how tiny
How are
that
we going to know
basement
what's
is,
going on if we
considering
lock
it's a
ourselves in the
farmhouse.
Right. Man. Nope.
Nope.
She knows her place,
Well, it's
but
kinda
that
like a-
sucks that she knows her place.
Well, she's
We
pissed.
may
It's
not
kinda
have
And
like a
she's like,
mission
"You're a moron,
basement.
and you're going to get us all killed."
Yeah.
But dying together isn't going to solve anything.
Exactly. She just said it.
Right?
Enemies.
You're an idiot, and you're going to get us killed.
Yes.
Mr. Cooper, Ben found a television set upstairs.
A television set.
Let's go up.
And a radio. And that's another thing. They've been in this house for
Did
2.5
you come
hours,
downstairs
and they've
for
never
a few
turned the
minutes?
television on.
Harry and
Didn't
I
he turn it
come
on at the
downstairs.
very beginning and then turn it back off again?
I don't know. But I'm telling you,
remember-
if this was now times, she would be like, "Screw you, dude. We're
Right.
done. You're an asshole."
Right, right.
Right.
I agree.
Very true.
Okay, open up.
Besides which, look at how easy it is to block that door. Like, why is this like a production? This is like 7 hours of production to get down to the basement. All you have to do is close the door and put something across. Done.
I'll take good care of her, Helen.
I
Still
will.
can't believe that nobody upstairs knows there's a rotting, decaying flesh body in the basement. And we don't even know
Where's
what's
she
wrong with that
bit?
little girl yet.
I don't. Yeah, right. And why is it taking her so long to turn? Like, what is going on?
I buy into this. If you get a single
Okay.
bite on the leg, it takes time for the decay to rot your leg to the point where your blood is so bad that you die.
What's up?
My brother was killed.
What? It's true.
Barbara? No.
Oh,
Barbara's
Barbara.
sitting there
I
like
gotta go help Ben
Like-
with television.
Chill.
doilies.
Messing
Look
with
at
it.
these doilies.
Yeah.
Well, she found some cool doilies, dude.
This house has just doilies.
Let's be honest. She dropped acid right after the
Yep.
cemetery. She's on a trip.
Yep.
Totally.
Oh my god. Doily. Oh, doily.
Classic shot.
You think they embroidered this themselves?
So funny.
Where did,
There's their
did
smoke.
they get
like,
this?
I gotta deal
What are
with
we on,
this.
4 or
already.
5? Everybody light up. We're gonna be dead by the end of this movie. Smoke inhalation. Do you have one for me? Did you bring some for everyone?
Don't be afraid of me. I'm Helen Cooper, Harry's
Well,
wife.
of course. With a name like Helen Cooper, why would I be afraid?
This place is ridiculous.
Oh,
Look at this. There's a million weak spots up here.
Then fix them.
Give me one of
What an
those.
ass.
yeah.
There's a problem over here, and there's a problem
Oh,
over
there
here.
you go.
And can I have a cigarette?
Her brother was killed.
Do some work.
And they talk about these windows. I can't see a
Shut
damn
up
thing.
about the windows and fix them.
A million of those things out there. That's how much
Yeah.
good these windows
Find
are.
every table in the house, rip the top off, and put them in front of the windows.
Why don't
You're
you
so
do
worried.
something to help somebody?
Bing!
Yes. She's like, I know my mom never liked you either.
Drag a couple of those chairs together.
Why did I marry you?
Right?
You better watch this and try to understand what's going on.
Oh my god. You condescend to her one more time and I'm gonna punch you.
I don't want to hear any
You know what it is, right?
If you stay up here,
He's
you take
like,
orders from me.
nobody else is listening to me. Let me pick on the weakest link.
Exactly. The one that's mumbly in the corner. Blah, blah, blah.
Right?
Look at the lace. Lace is so nice.
Right.
Wonder if they made it.
Not the results of mass hysteria.
Hey, look.
Mass hysteria.
It's almost like our
What do you think
TV.
We're imagining all this?
It is.
In all parts of the country. A wave of murder
Again,
which is sweeping the
it took
eastern
them
third of the nation
2.5 hours and
is being
4 extra
committed by
people to
creatures
figure out that they
who
should
feast
turn the
upon
television
flesh
on.
of their victims. First eyewitness accounts of this grisly development came from people who were understandably frightened and almost incoherent. Officials
Shockingly,
and newsmen
you're scared of
first
zombies.
discounted those eyewitness descriptions as being beyond belief.
That camera
However,
works horrible.
reports persisted.
Look at all that headroom.
Medical examinations
Horrible.
of some of the
Well,
victims
it's because he's wearing no pants underneath.
had been
Oh, that's a good point.
partially devoured.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
He's on a Zoom call.
We have some late word about driving and interrupt to bring this to
You see, what's funny is all of the camera angles this are really, really good. Ooh, it's a television side of television. The camera angles on this are really good. I actually
Yes.
really appreciate the way that they've shot this.
have been returning to life and committing
The dead
acts of
have
murder.
been returning to life.
Widespread investigation of reports from funeral homes, morgues,
And no
hospitals
one has talked
concluded
about
that
the rotting
unburied
dead body
dead
in the
are
basement
coming
yet.
back to
Nobody.
life and seeking
Right.
My kid's in the basement, but
It's hard
you're
for
not going to
us
ever
here
see the kid because, you
believe what
know,
we're reporting to you, but it does seem to be a fact. When this emergency first began, radio and television was advising people to stay inside, behind locked
Yes.
doors
Okay.
for safety.
yeah.
The
Smart.
situation has now changed. We're able to report a definite course of action for you.
Okay.
Civil defense machinery has been organized to provide rescue stations with food,
Where?
shelter, medical
Where?
treatment, and
Tell us.
protection
Okay.
of armed National Guardsmen. Stay tuned to the broadcasting stations in your
Oh,
local
there you go.
area.
We
for
gotta
this
get
list
there.
of rescue stations.
Township,
This
municipal,
list will be
hospital.
repeated throughout our news coverage. Look for
Well,
the
now
name
the
of the
zombies-
I still wouldn't go anywhere.
nearest
No,
Well, the
I wouldn't
zombies
go
know.
anywhere.
It's written on the screen.
as
Oh,
soon
and by the way, for anybody that's watching this, zombie tip, zombie pro tip,
There's a pump
listen
out
to the
back.
professor.
I know
Listen
that's
to
why I
him.
pulled in here, but it's
Don't
fine.
go to a big giant congregation with absolutely no protection. One zombie, and you're done.
The FBI, the chiefs of staff, the CIA has not produced any public information. Why
Okay,
are
so in the chat we're being asked what's our favorite zombie movies.
So far,
Um,
all the betting on the answer to that
technically
question centers
not
on the recent
a
Explorer
zombie film,
satellite shot to Venus.
but 28 days later,
That
technically
satellite, you
not a
recall,
zombie film.
started back
It's a
to
virus
Earth.
film.
That's pretty
But
good.
I love that one.
That's the space vehicle which orbited Venus and then
Next.
purposely destroyed by NASA.
I'm
I
waiting
don't
on
really have
Rex.
a favorite.
Carrying a mysterious
I mean,
high-level radiation
I liked World
with
War
it.
Z because it was totally
Could
different.
that radiation
I know a lot of
be
people
Yeah.
really hate that movie because they were like
Murder
fast
now suffering.
and they weren't the typical zombie,
Newsman
but
Don Quinn
That's
why
of
you like it.
Washington has
Yeah.
posed those
yeah.
questions
Zombies are best
Ooh,
when
you know
trying
what's
to get
really
out of
good?
here.
who left.
How are you going to get over to that pump? Look.
Oh, what was that German, the Nazi zombies?
Yes.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Dead
Yes.
Snow.
It's
Yeah,
the moon.
Dead Snow.
Dead
That
Snow.
was actually, I don't know why, but I thought that was really good.
Mine is a low budget indie film called The Signal. And that was a sound that drove everybody to become like these zombie killer people, and
Right.
it was awesome.
Technically not a zombie film again, though, is it? Like, not eating
I mean-
flesh, dying, and coming back to life kind
They
of
were
thing.
eating flesh, yeah. I mean,
Oh,
it
okay.
was they wanted to kill everybody and stuff. But I will say the remake of Dawn of the Dead is right up there too.
That's a great film. And again, anybody watching this, I only watch zombie films to gain information to protect myself from the future zombie apocalypse. That's it.
Just, you know what? How about we say this? Everybody wear a mask.
Right.
You'll be fine.
You'll be fine. They can't bite you. If the zombies are wearing a mask, they can't bite you.
Did you guys do a zombie box? Like, by any chance, did you guys create a zombie box during all this pandemic?
No. What's it? Oh, you're talking about an emergency box?
Like a survival, like
Yeah.
zombie survival
Of course.
kit?
Yes, and yes.
Oh,
Wait, what?
they have
No.
like a giant bin.
If we could get Karen there,
We
could
were
get help
actually
for her.
going to use a trash can, but we brought it inside instead. So one of the things about an emergency kit,
It's only
which
about
is kind of
17 miles
comical,
from here.
is if it's in your house and something happens
Judy
to
and
the
I are both
house,
from around here.
it's
We were
totally
on our way up
useless.
to the lake to
So
go
what they
swimming.
recommend
Judy
is
had a
they
radio, and
chain
we
it
heard the
or
first
put it
reports about this.
attached to the
So
house
we knew the
somewhere,
old
so
house
people
was
can't
here,
just
and we
steal
came
it.
in and found the lady upstairs dead.
Yeah.
Then these other people came
Ugh,
in.
I
We
feel
went
like if
down
I
into the
move,
basement
that's
and
what it is.
Put a
I
bar
move a
across
lot.
the door, and it is pretty strong. How could we possibly
Ah,
get away
she
from
just
here?
she
She'll be
just
back.
We've got a
glitched.
sick
She'll be
child,
back.
She's.
two women,
Oh, there she
one
is.
woman
Woohoo!
out of her head.
Hi.
Wait, I just
and a
noticed that you
place
have
surrounded with
Wait,
things.
what is that you're holding?
Dr.
Rex?
Grimes, your
Oh,
entire
that's
staff,
too cool.
I know, has been
Bite
working
me.
very hard to find some solution to these things
My friend
that
got
are
it for me. It's actually a dog toy, but it was like a Halloween one, so she got it for me.
That's
Where's
hilarious.
the
That's
secret?
awesome.
And that's perfect for a zombie film. Thank God my dog can't hear that. My dog would be flying in here again.
I'm surprised mine hasn't made an
How bad has
appearance.
the kid been hurt?
Finally! What are we, 3
Finally.
hours in? Wait, you got a hurt kid in the
You go down there and
basement?
tell, isn't it Judy? Yeah, you tell Judy to come up here and you stay with the kid, all right?
Yes. Yes, and yes. Jeez.
I like the way nobody's listening to her husband,
Right.
but they're listening to Jones, the actor. His name's
Well,
Jones.
let's be
We just call him
honest.
Jones.
He's the only one
Yeah.
that's got any damn common sense. He's like,
Right?
Yep.
let's board up the windows. And the other guy's like, that won't work. He didn't even try. He's just like, that won't work.
They want you upstairs. Did she
They're
ask?
coming to cut off whatever arm it is that is bitten.
I don't understand. Baby,
Dumb.
Mommy.
Dumb.
I heard.
Oh, yeah. You're turning into a zombie slowly.
As soon as I find out what they want.
thank you, Judy.
Thanks, Judy.
The body should be disposed of at once, preferably by
Disposed of it
cremation.
once.
Well, how long
Cremation. They're actually telling them to burn the
Burn
body.
the body. Yes, this is what I was
But-
going to say.
doesn't give people time
Most
to make
important,
any
No, you're
don't
right. It
burn
doesn't give them
before,
time to make
burn
funeral
after.
arrangements. The bodies must be carried to the street.
Oakland
and-
Medical
and-
Center
and burned.
in Pittsburgh.
I,
That's
Did
hilarious.
did you hear what the doctor just said?
No, what did
Oh
he
my
say?
gosh.
We will have to
They need to be
forego
carried to the
some
street
portion
and then
of the
burned.
will give.
So if your house is like has a horde of zombies around it, just say move, guys. We gotta burn.
Out into the street. Out into the
Yeah.
street.
Yes.
Yeah, we gotta dispose.
Well, you know why he's saying that? It's because certain people are lighting couches on fire and pushing them in front of the yard. So he's like, dude, come on. You'll light your house on fire.
I'll check.
I mean, we learned that you can't kick a big like Easy Boy rocking chair that
Right.
far.
Now
So-
you see, the smart idea would be to create an inn for all the zombies. Put all
Yes.
kinds of lighter fluid on the first floor. Bring as many zombies in as possible. Go to the second floor. Light it up. Go out the window. Walk away. Done.
Not really that used to
burned
the
them all
truck.
up?
I found it abandoned.
Depending on
Yep.
how high the second floor is.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
You're it then. You and I'll go.
He's like, what? Did you just say you and me outside?
Whatever we find behind the cellar
Where am
door.
I going? What did I do?
You know what I would do?
House of cocktails.
I would push that bald dude like out and be like, you're creating a distraction. You run one way, we're going the other way.
Yeah. So good to board it up because we'll have to
And then I would be like, huh, fooled you. You're outside now.
You're
That's
out.
it. Bye.
Then we'll worry about getting everybody into the truck. And let's move it.
I don't know. This plan is flawed. Not a good idea.
Oh no, he's got something on his mind to go not as planned.
Many more such rescue stations.
Many, many more.
What are you doing with the scissors?
That's her weapon. Remember, I told you, everybody's got to have a
You
weapon.
always have a smile for me. How
Always.
can you smile like that all the
Oh,
time?
there's the romance.
Oh, yeah.
It is.
How many do you have done?
Here, this is moonshine.
Exactly. We are at a farmhouse.
Honey, we gotta move.
Yes.
Tom, are you sure about the phone?
The phone is dead out. All you get
Dead
is a recorded
out.
message.
We never
Dead out,
went
yeah.
If I
upstairs
could only call
and
the
looked
folks,
and see if the
I
other
wouldn't be so
receivers
worried
were
about
off.
us.
Everything will be all right. As soon as we get to Willard, we'll
Sorry,
call
for
them.
the kids
They
in
might
the
even be
audience
there.
that have never had a
I
landline,
know.
if you have 3 lines, like 3 phones, and you pick one receiver up and put it to the side, none of them work.
Well,
Yeah.
So-
Are you sure we're doing the right thing?
do you think this is still that same
Yeah.
time period where you picked up the phone and you talked to an operator?
We've got
No,
to get to a rescue
Because
station.
the
No.
first thing he did was
I
he
don't
picked
know.
it up and he started
You're starting
dialing.
to sound like
So
Mr.
if it was
Cooper.
during
Gotcha.
that time you're talking
Why
about,
do
he would have
you have
picked it
to
up
go
and he
out
would have
there?
hit the
I know how to handle that truck.
Okay,
Up-
zero
up-
or something?
No,
Yeah.
no, no,
Doesn't know
no,
anything
no. When you
about
pick
that
up the
stuff.
hanger, you hit the
Oh.
hang up button.
Yeah.
And that signaled
And-
to
How
them
long,
to
honey?
get on the line.
We're safe now.
Then you have an
Ah.
operator
There's
that
gonna be
says,
more and more
please
of those
deposit 25 cents.
I know all
And then
Exactly.
you're
Yeah.
like, no, there's no place to put the quarter.
No, 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 no. There's a trick. You just go, cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. That's 50 cents, lady. I just put it in.
For us to convince you that it was
I
right
used to just dial 1-800-COLLECT.
Remember?
And then
Remember
you would
we had
hit your
to go to
number.
Willard then?
That's awesome.
Passing thing, honey.
Just dial down the middle.
Just
There's only one problem with
sit
that.
through.
It's called
We've got to do
1-800 the
something.
future because that didn't exist, but I like it. They didn't even have 800 numbers when they had those people.
I just don't want you to go out there, that's all.
Oh,
Hey.
don't go out there, Johnny.
Well,
You know what? This isn't the worst idea. There's bedrooms upstairs. Like, there's a zombie apocalypse. Hey,
Are-
let's go make some.
Are you telling them to hug it out, like in a bedroom?
Yeah, they should go upstairs. Make kids, not war.
Make kids.
Up,
Oh,
up.
I don't even know
no.
if he actually kissed her or if it was just really close.
Exactly. Again,
He
ratings
like
board.
blew in her nose. He was like,
We better get her downstairs.
here,
We have to
I'm
go
gonna give you the
downstairs.
coronavirus.
Oh no.
You have to go downstairs now. Just
You
for a little
first.
while.
Not her again.
Then we can all leave.
Yes, why don't we send her downstairs? Oh, what? Leave? What?
She heard
They
leave
definitely
and
need
she'd
to
like
send her
leave.
downstairs.
And then this guy's just like, nobody's freaking listening to me.
And he's carrying his box of encyclopedias around.
Webster dictionaries.
Exactly. And again, no weapons. Hey, let's pull this board off, but we don't need weapons.
No.
Idiots.
Hey, you could use that board to hit a couple zombies, but no, just set it
Nah.
aside.
Nah, just
There's nails in the board too, like
right. Where's that crowbar from earlier? Should we actually have
Right.
that now? What about the
Right.
gun?
yeah, where's the
Later.
gun?
Again, why didn't they go to the second floor, create a distraction, pull all the zombies to one side? It's just unbelievable. Come on, jump at this guy. Please. Pretty please.
This dude.
Yep. Again, they still haven't gotten to the house. Still haven't made it.
You ready upstairs? Yeah. Okay, toss him.
Okay, so they do have the upstairs action that I was talking about. He is throwing the Molotov cocktails slowly and badly.
Mm.
Right at the truck.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I get it. They're trying to get to the truck. But, like, seriously?
I know,
Are
but
you afraid you're
still.
going to catch the truck on fire? Especially with this guy.
Like, one would be enough, dude. Stop. Look at his
Right.
crazy hair.
Right.
Again,
And, yeah.
members
Now we just
of the
we have
cast
flaming zombies. They're going to walk up
seriously
to the
put
Porsche now.
themselves on fire just to make it look better.
Yep.
Go ahead, go on.
Run, run, run. I can't scream from upstairs. I have to run all the way downstairs to start screaming.
I'm
Idiots.
laughing at the comment. So he throws the bottle, and then the crow sign appears.
It's true.
I'm going with you.
Get back in the cellar.
Oh,
This is just this is a hot
Oh,
mess.
no.
It's a hot mess. Change of plans. Leave her
Wait.
stranded.
he just shut the door.
Come on.
You know what? I'll be honest. If you're gonna run outside and change the plan, it's your own fault. You're an idiot.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
I get it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Stop shooting them
Right
in the
chest
body.
Again.
Oh my gosh. It's just killing me. Oh, and again, they can't break glass. Like, literally, I think I could go outside with one punch and take out any window in the area. But
Right.
zombies... I'm breaking glass. There's certain things I just have a hard time
Oh,
buying into.
fire. Mm.
Fire.
Honestly, I don't know how much gas they have in that truck, but I would just be like, you know what? We're just leaving. Like, I'm sorry. See you guys
Oh,
later.
Right. Yeah, why come
Like-
back? I think it would have
Yeah.
been a better bet for everybody to... I mean, first of all, you and I are on the same page. Hunker down. But if you're not going to
Yes.
hunker down, everybody leaves. Because now you have a split party.
Yeah.
And you've got to try to help both of them.
Yep. I would just be like, deuces. See ya. Oh, let's put it down in the brush. That's
Right
like
next
really
to
dead.
the gas. Let's shoot the gas pump. Genius.
What's the torch?
No shit, there's a torch.
Oh.
Idiots.
Oh.
Morons.
Oh my gosh.
And the girl's inside.
Oh.
And she doesn't get out. Why get out?
Nope.
Car's on fire.
God.
Dope.
Oh man, that whole tank's gonna just. Oh,
Kaboom.
dude. Why are you putting out there and not in the? Oh my God.
Like right in the
It's
center
just a
of it.
hot mess. This whole plan has gone to hell in a handbasket. And now they leave the dude that had the plan.
Eh,
The man with the plan.
your car's on
Oh,
fire,
man.
and there's
2,
gas.
1. Waiting for it.
Explode.
Exactly. Rex has it right.
Yep.
Also, let's think about this. Why in the world would you leave your window rolled down? Why? Unless it's a broken window, and that might be a deal.
What?
Like, that's how we
Come
got
on,
in.
come on.
There it is.
Oh.
Shocker. Nobody saw that coming. Well, 2 gone.
Go with the car.
That was easy. Shoot him in the head, please. Idiot.
Oh,
You deserve to die. And
So,
again, yes, the fire
this
kind of
dude-
scares him a little,
right.
but
This
let's
dude
be
needs to go in
honest.
that barn and like
Right.
close the door.
Exactly. Also, he has the gas pump. Like, why isn't he shooting gas like everywhere
Right.
and then throwing it on the ground when they get close to him? I mean, not
I
the
get
worst
it.
idea. You already screwed up the plan horribly,
Right.
and now I'd be surprised if this guy lets him in. He's just a total tool. Tool.
Cooper.
They finally made it up to the freaking door. Finally. 3 hours later. Shoot that guy.
Yep.
That's awesome, by the way. A door for the door. Where's the refrigerator? Get it.
Now Cooper helps.
Yeah. Now Cooper's going to take a punch to the
'Cause he
face if
got
you're
caught.
asking me. What would you do to that guy, Rex? He just left you hanging. Literally.
I probably would have just grabbed him and threw him out the door.
That's genius. Although he was too far away at the time because he was smart enough to know that that's
True.
what. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
There
Yes.
you go. Can't
Yeah.
kill him
Yeah.
though. He'll turn him into a zombie. So just hurt him real
Kick
bad.
him.
And those
You can throw
punches
him
are
out of
like,
the
he really
corner.
pulls back and he really gets them.
Yeah, he's wailing on him. And you know what?
Ooh.
Rightfully so.
Yes. Use the phone. Use the
I was
phone.
about to say, telephone him.
Drag you out there and feed you those things.
I agree.
Do it.
100,000%.
Knee to the nuts.
Moron. Oh, Who
Yep.
does he look like right there? He looks like a famous actor. Oh, what's that guy's name? Kind of looks like you, actually. I feel bad now, Professor.
No, I'd be way smarter than this dude.
Oh, I know you would. That's why I said I feel bad. He's making everybody that looks like you look like an idiot.
Stop.
This is around where I woke up when I was a kid and I was 4 years old. When they were eating the body out of the
So, fun fact.
truck.
They weren't really eating flesh, as you know. It was the crew people's lunch. Just the leftover lunch.
That's hilarious.
Yep, it's all leftover lunch.
That's so good. Brains.
And they poured chocolate syrup all over it to make it
Now-
look like it was like dripping and yeah.
Here's something I've always found interesting. Zombies like to eat flesh, but they don't seem to like brains. Because have you ever noticed that half-eaten zombies come back to life? Like they'll be eating a leg or a pancreas or a liver or whatever that was. And then a second later, there's a new zombie. And you know he's got to have a brain to be a zombie.
Unless they're from the Return of the Living Dead, where the zombie actually goes.
We're not talking about that one. That's, nope,
What?
nope.
Yeah.
Doesn't exist in my world.
Yeah.
That's like Highlander 2. There is no Highlander 2. There
There could be only one.
Correct. And there is no Return of the Zombies. Nope. That franchise doesn't exist in my world. I can't stand it.
There's this girl who worked as one of the actors in a haunt that I traveled to, and she'd sit down. She was dressed all in like a pinup dress, and she'd sit on the ground with a bowl of what looked like meat, and she'd eat the whole thing. And later on, I talked to her. I'm like, "What was that?" And she's like, "It was a pound of raw ground beef."
Oh my
She ate
God.
the whole thing.
Yep. No.
She had been training herself to do that for a very long time. It looks so cool.
Oh, I can imagine. But I mean, was this for a trick? Yeah, was it a trick? Was it like a part of the show?
It was just for the factor of doing it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
no. I
There's a
wasn't
lot
sure
of
if
things
she's
that
like,
we-
yeah.
Johnny has the keys.
I was like, is it lunch break and she just eats a pound of raw meat, or is it like she's in the actual like show and she's like sitting there like
And those things grabbed her.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
and she
get
like
it.
she literally would sit down in front of all of us waiting in line,
What's wrong?
and she would just eat it. But she put like something on it to make it look more like wet. But
Hershey's
she ate the whole
chocolate syrup.
thing, just for the show. Probably.
Hershey's chocolate syrup.
Probably, but no way. There's a lot of things
Hot
that
sauce.
one of us will do for our characters,
Hot
but
sauce.
nope, I won't do
Now,
that.
have you ever drank a raw egg, Rocky style?
No,
No.
I have. I am crazy.
my husband has.
Where is it?
Although I
Yeah.
have to admit,
Oh yeah.
I switched to raw eggs mixed with like Carnation Instant Breakfast and stuff. You know what I mean? Like I stopped drinking them just straight raw. They were gross.
I can't.
handle
No.
The hardest part by far is the yolk. Like if you don't scramble them, goes down weird.
Oh,
That
he'll
just
just
doesn't
shoot
sound
it
good.
right back.
It doesn't. So this
Ew.
is what I'm watching at 4 years old. A whole bunch of people eating human flesh. I was creeped out.
Yeah, I mean, I saw this movie, I want to say, first or second grade.
Wow. I think that's way too
So-
young. I'll just be honest.
I loved it. I mean, it scared the crap out of me, but I loved it. I was so intrigued.
Not me, man.
What is on the side of his face?
this crisis.
He got punched.
Is that from
Remember?
getting punched?
Yeah, but still, like,
It looked
He got
like
scratched on the
it
way down.
looked beat up.
it looked like he got
other than
pushed or
bruised.
something.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Such a search and destroy operation against the ghouls.
Search and
This one
destroy.
conducted by Sheriff Conan McClellan in Butler
Conan
County, Pennsylvania.
McClellan.
So now let's go to that film
Cullen.
report.
Can't even say the dude's name.
All law enforcement
And here it is.
Oh,
and the military have been organized to search out and destroy
Wait for it.
the marauding ghouls.
Most important scene in the entire movie for learning how to kill zombies.
A ghoul can be killed by
Bing?
a shot in the head.
Shot
or
in the
a
head.
blow to the skull.
yeah.
Officials are quoted as explaining that since the brain of a ghoul has been activated by the radiation, the plan is kill the brain and you kill the ghoul.
Yes.
What do you think from the supply wagon, Cuz?
No, we're all right. Hey, Cass, put that thing all the way in the fire. We don't want it getting up again.
Chief McClellan, how's everything going?
Oh, things aren't going too bad. Men are taking it pretty good. You want to get on the other side of the road over there?
See, these are the guys I want to hang
Able
with.
to defeat these things.
Well, we killed 19 of them today right in this area. Those last 3 we caught trying to claw their way into an abandoned shed. They must have thought somebody was in there. There wasn't, though. We heard them making all kind of noise. We came over and beat them off, blasted them down. Yeah, okay.
Chief, if I were surrounded by 6 or 8 of these things, would I stand a chance with them?
Well, there's no problem. If you had a gun, shoot them in the head. That's a sure way to kill them.
Shoot 'em in the head.
Yep.
Get yourself a club or a torch. Beat them or burn them. They go up pretty easy.
Beat him or burn him.
How long do
Yeah,
you
but
think it will
burning's
take
not the
until you
best
get the
idea.
situation under
Burn
control?
them afterwards.
Well, that's pretty hard to say. We don't know how many of them there are. We know when we find them, we can kill them.
Are they slow moving, Chief?
Yeah, they're dead. They're all messed up.
Well, in time, would you say you ought to be able to wrap
Genius.
this up in 24 hours?
Well, we don't really know.
I
We know
love
we'll
that.
be into it most of the
You're going to
night,
have it
probably
wrapped
into
up
the early morning.
24 hours?
We're working our way toward Willard, and we'll team up with the National Guard over there, and then we'll be able to give a more definite view.
Thank you very much, Chief McClellan. This is Bill Cardill, WIC TV 11 News.
Thank you, Bill, for that report.
That was the most important thing in the entire movie. Let's find
Yeah.
out if he'll shoot him in the body again.
And I like the way they
Finally.
said 24 hours.
Yes, all
We'll
wrapped up.
have this
All wrapped
all
up.
wrapped up. We can't have Corona for like months all wrapped up.
No,
Like
no.
it shut down 2020.
Well, you know, in 15 days, it's magically going to go away. 2 weeks.
100% it is.
exactly.
It's gone. Only 15 people have it.
Haven't you had enough?
Oh, magic.
Magic.
It's all the flu shots that we've been getting.
Yeah.
So they just press a button and they're like, "Oh, you have Corona now because we injected you with flu shots."
Exactly.
Yep.
See, this is the part that I'm not totally into, is the smart, quote-unquote, zombie. Like, using tools. But this is the precursor. I mean, finally. And this is what I was talking about earlier. We knew the lights were going to go out. We knew
Yeah.
that was going to happen. And honestly, go to the second floor, block the first floor off, create a choke point,
Yeah.
and shoot them one at a time as they come through the choke point. Done.
And I just want to say this would all be prevented if they all wore masks.
Yes. No zombies. Plus, if the zombies were wearing
No
masks,
zombies.
they couldn't bite you.
Remember, kids, wear your mask when you go outside.
And make sure to say, Barbara. Barbara. Can you imagine? After this movie, everybody's like, your name's not Barbara anymore. It's Barbara.
Barbara.
And again,
Now they would.
up
Her
the
name
gun,
would be
dude.
Karen now, and
yeah.
it would be like Karen, Karen.
Karen.
dumbass.
Oh, I'm so
Can't stand this guy.
Karen.
He doesn't go to the window and shoot the guys.
No.
Instead, he talks about how he's going to run to the basement. Thank you. Wrestle that gun away from him, kick him to the basement, lock the door.
I mean, the thing that I feel sorry for in this is the women, because they're just
Yes.
not empowered. It's not like a good, like, it doesn't pay them justice right now.
No. I mean, honestly, The only people killing zombies in this film are men.
Like, look, she's not even fighting. She's just kind of like, okay,
Well,
touch my hair.
I don't completely buy into that. She's holding the door back, meaning she's got her body against it. Like, I
get that
buy
too,
into what
but
she's doing. Could this guy go
What
any
is he
slower down
doing?
these steps?
He got shot.
Oh, he did? Oh,
Yeah, you guys missed
There was an
out.
axe there the whole time. Did you see that? There was an axe by him the whole freaking time.
They had an axe.
Oh
the
my
best.
gosh.
Stop, and he was like,
I guess.
oh, she's about to like eat his head off.
Either that or he's like passing a kidney stone right now. Or a gallstone or whatever it is.
Come on, she could literally just walk away.
Yes, but she's holding the door with her
Barbara
back.
is
She's
like
holding the door
not
with her
even
back.
doing anything. Yeah, I get
What
that.
is she doing
If she
all
walks
that
away,
with all those people
the door
by
will
herself?
flood in. They'll all flood in. She's like, she is the last defense.
Ooh,
Finally,
here we go.
Barbara has gotten over her shock, and she
Nice.
is fighting back.
She needs to fight. Oh. Mm.
Dad's
There,
done,
yeah.
dude. Dad's done. Didn't we have this discussion? Don't leave rotting bodies in the basement.
Yep, look, there's an axe right there.
Yep.
But she can't kill her own kid. No way.
No.
This would be the hardest thing in the world.
She's got Bride of Frankenstein hair. I don't think I could kill my own kid. And again, zombies using weapons. See, I don't buy into this either, because I think the kid would just walk over and start eating her leg or something.
Right?
Oh,
Psycho-esque.
A little, yep, I was just going to say that.
The sounds, the angles, everything.
Yeah.
And it's quite the turn of events. It wasn't the mother that did it. It was the daughter. Man, I feel so bad for this guy. That, like, he
Right?
didn't have a chance with these idiots with him. They screwed up every one of his plans. Every single one. They poured gasoline on the ground. There he is. Barbara, I have my driving gloves on. Let's go for a drive. You're done, dude. Like, you got pulled into
Oh,
the mall.
yeah. Yep, you are. Yep. Sorry. Sorry,
bye.
Barbara.
You won't be in shock
Bye,
anymore.
bye, Barb.
You'll be
No.
a zombie.
Mm.
What do you do if you're surrounded by 5 or 6? Ah, it's easy. Just shoot them. It's really easy.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. Turn around, turn around.
Yep. Are you kidding me?
He's like, I don't even remember them even talking about a girl. Like,
No. He knew she was
No,
in the
don't-
basement.
don't go in.
Dude, it's his only option. Let's be honest. At this point, this was his only
What about up
option.
the stairs?
Not kinda, but he would have had to go through another room, and they would have been chasing him.
They're like,
But I agree.
oh wow, it's a
Upstairs would have
house.
been better.
You guys have HBO? Netflix? You guys
We're not going
Hulu?
to turn the TV on, though. We'll do that later. Still can't believe it took this long for the lights to go out.
That whole wall is moving. Like, that's
Yeah.
not a very well put together. That
For a
dude
farmhouse.
shirtless.
Yeah, for a farmhouse, this thing was put together like a shed.
Right.
Most farmhouses I've been in are so super robust, it's crazy.
Right.
Well, now it's just a matter of time. Now it's all about resources.
Yep.
You're stuck in a basement.
Ooh.
Do you have any water? And what's weird is,
there-
do you see a light? Didn't the lights go out?
Yes. But I
This
mean, they
room
need to
should be
film
pitch
somehow.
black.
Hey, the axe is gone.
Wonder where that went. Dude, I know
I
what
don't
I'd
know.
be doing. It's called double tap. Right to the head.
Oh,
You're
Yeah,
doing the whole
right
movie.
there. Yeah. This must feel so good.
Oh.
I agree. Finally, I get to shoot this guy.
That was
Don't
enough.
forget about the other
You're
one.
good. Yeah.
You idiot.
Get
Behind
get the
you.
wife too.
Behind you.
Get the wife. Come on.
Again, I buy into this though. He's in shock. Like, literally, every plan he has, somebody else screwed it up. Every single one. They all screwed him up. All of them.
Yeah, it's just about, yep, shooter in the, yeah, there you go. Do it one more time, one more time.
Again,
One more time.
why I love John Wick. John Wick, every kill is a zombie kill.
Yes.
Oh. Maybe I'll find a secret door.
Find the cellar door.
There should
Come
be
on.
one. In a good basement, should also have a root cellar as well, filled with, like, peaches. You can live on peaches.
Peaches?
That's what they did in Holes. He ate the
Yes, that is
spooge.
good. Yeah, yes, because you want to duck down.
Yeah, this is literally what caused my nightmares, was being trapped in a basement with zombies upstairs. And I'll tell you why. My parents' basement, scary as hell. One of the scariest basements you'll ever see. Daytime, they all left.
Yeah, they only come out at night.
Yeah, exactly.
Only
That
night.
would be funny. It's zombie vampires. I mean,
Oh my
or would it be
gosh.
vampire zombies? They can only come out at
Oh
night.
my gosh.
Here comes the helicopter.
I wanted it to be Batman, like the Adam West Batman.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome.
With the utility belt and everything.
Yeah.
I love the way that they're doing this. It's like a trash pickup. Like they're doing a sweep of the of the farm, or I mean of the field. Make sure to look down. You don't want them to like pop up out of the ground or nothing. Now, in the remake of this, the guy that gave all the instructions about the gun and everything, that was the makeup artist for all of these
Tom.
films. Yep, go ahead,
Tom
say it.
Savini. Yeah. Yep.
The remake was a really good. When they did the remake of this, I thought they did a really good job on it.
Well, yeah, because we're sitting here going like women need to be empowered and be like awesome, and the remake did that. It just that.
Where'd you get the coffee? You know, that's the most important thing during the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
Where'd you get the coffee?
And are those Newports?
The
Camels?
made it. Oh, they're smoking again?
Stop.
Cigarettes
Yeah.
and coffee are the most important thing.
Stop.
Yeah.
Oh, so
It's-
cute.
Ow. She keeps attacking my feet.
Yep.
Why don't you just let the dogs go? Like,
No. Depends on which
I would
zombies
just let
they
'em-
are. Yeah, but the dogs could become zombies in certain zombie mythos.
Yeah.
Do you want a
Oh,
zombie
yeah,
dog?
You don't want that.
I don't.
No.
Besides which, that's not how you use hunting dogs until you're about to get the fox. You know what I mean? Like, they don't let the dogs go to get the fox until right at the end. Barbara.
is that how they learn how to shoot? They like kneel
Yeah.
down when they
You
shoot.
gotta squat
You
down.
gotta do a kneel. Yeah.
It's funny, I was watching like a sportsman show the other day where they were showing like the best sharpshooters. And
Yeah.
they talk about the fact that
Somebody had a cookout here, Vince.
somebody had a cookout. That's hilarious. They talk about the military learning how to do different stances based on the competitions by these sharpshooters. And that's
Gotcha,
one of
yeah.
the things that you do is that you go down and you go like that because it gives you a more stable shot. You shot him in the body, dude. Don't lie to me. That wasn't a headshot. Now, honestly, if I was this guy, I'd wait until I didn't hear any more shots before I would go
Right.
out, for fear that they'd shoot me. And I'd
Yeah,
come out
it's true.
screaming my name. I'd be like, "Hey, it's Bill, I'm Bill. Zombies don't talk."
Bill Esquire. And I'm Ted
Bill
Peter
S.
Logan.
Preston Esquire. Exactly. And I'm Ted Theodore Logan. And this again, where did the zombies go? Like, did they just decide, I'm bored?
I don't know.
Drag that out of here and throw it on the fire.
Throw it on the fire.
So,
Go ahead, Don, and give
Dwayne got to even say how he wanted the movie to end too.
What? That's
With
awesome.
Romero, yeah. Yep.
All right, Vince, hit him in the head, right between the eyes.
No.
And he actually chose this ending.
Good shot. Okay.
Oh, it's
Oh.
the worst.
Get him. That's
Like I
another one
said,
for the fire.
come running out, screaming your name.
Yep.
That sucks, man.
So,
The only smart guy
Yeah.
in the entire movie.
right?
Entire movie.
Dwayne said, the heroes never die in American movies.
It's true.
So the jolt of that and the double jolt of the hero being of color seemed like
man.
a double barrel whammy.
No, I totally
That's
get
what he
it, man.
said.
Dwayne Jones. Best character in the whole
Yeah.
movie, by far.
Right. I vote for him for president.
Me too.
Let's just all write down his name.
I'll write his name
On the
in
ballot.
On the ballot.
Yeah. Yep.
Hook. Not a good weapon. Not a good meat hook. Bad weapon. It pulls them in. No,
Right.
not using meat hook. I would use.
Well, I think they're just using it just to drag him away.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Sort of like ice.
Hey, look, there's and Bill Chili Billy.
It's funny because the only thing that I ever count on movies on the credits are the quotes. Meaning Chili Billy is the only one that would count so far. It's like a first name, a last name, and quotes. So we got Chili Billy so far. And I'm telling you right now, it's a great game. A lot of people don't like watching credits, but if you watch the credits to find all the quoted names, some of them are amazing. They are hilarious. Ella May. There was not a lot of people in this movie, meaning like
No.
the credits are over. What was that, like 7 seconds?
Yeah.
Pittsburgh. Shot in Pittsburgh. Burn them. Shoot them and burn them. Shoot them in the head and burn them. And I'm telling you, you learn a lot of lessons from this. First of all, if you're not a zombie, scream your name constantly.
Yeah.
Like all the time. Like Bill S. Tell, Bill S. Preston, Esquire. Period. Dude, that was an amazing movie. I really
was
enjoyed
awesome.
watching that with you guys. What about you?
I'm
Did you guys
surprised
have
you
fun?
kept your mask on the whole time.
Hell yeah. It's the
I
plague
am
mask.
too.
I'm going to die
I'm
in
so
about 7
proud of you.
seconds, but that's all good. You know what I was thinking it looked like?
Crash and go to bed.
Spy versus Spy. I kept turning and I'm like, is this Spy versus Spy? Where's my
Oh, yeah.
So, thanks everybody
went
for
through-
tuning in. Do we have any more Twitch
We went
questions
through-
or anything?
All my facts? No.
Yeah. Cool.
That was it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm gonna... Yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'm surprised that Jones wanted to die at the end because
I agree.
it was a
I agree.
Romero had it as a happy ending, like
And then
he
got-
lived.
Yeah, no. I mean,
Yeah.
that would have been... I don't know if it would have been a better or a worse ending because I would have loved to have seen him in the next film, to be quite honest. Which is...
Right, and-
So it's Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead. Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Which
like
is also
he
an
was one of the
amazing film.
characters that went to the mall from like this house. Like he
Right.
was the only remaining character. Yeah, I would have loved that.
Yes. And then Day of the Dead. I literally
Yes.
just turned that on HBO Max the other day, and I thought it was going to be the modern one with, what's his name? He played Ving Rhames. I think it was Ving Rhames in Day of the Dead. But it wasn't. It was the old one, and I only could watch about 10 minutes of it, and then I had to bounce. And they were in a helicopter. I was like, wow, this
The
is
old
weird.
Day of the Dead had like a zombie that they were teaching him how to
Yes.
talk and redo things. I don't know.
They
It
had-
was just weird for me.
I didn't
Yeah.
like that one. And also, wasn't that down in the one they were training? Weren't they underground in like a coal
Yes.
cavern or something? And
Yes,
they had like,
like
a
an
whole
underground
bunch of them.
bunker or something.
Yeah, they had
Yep.
a whole bunch of them, and then they had one that they had pulled and kept separate. Rex, thank you so much for coming. I
Thank
mean, I
you,
know
Rex.
that this is
Yeah.
crazy because of your schedule this week.
Thanks for having me.
And thanks for
Yeah,
everybody
I'm,
watching on the Twitch
ready for
stream.
bed.
Anybody that actually watched on the Twitch stream.
Yeah.
This has been
Yeah.
Tick and the Professor,
it-
the TP show.
Oh my god, wasn't that a long show? Please like and subscribe, and for those of you listening on the podcast, thank you. Until next time, this has been another episode of the TP Show.